Exciting news for family members of those with Alzheimer's disease. The University of South Florida's Bird Alzheimer's Institute will be studying the effects of coconut oil on mild to moderate cases of the disease. And they may have a doctor from Spring Hill and her efforts on behalf of her husband to thank for that. Dr. Mary Newport cherishes sweet moments like this. Her husband, Steve, has Alzheimer's, a brain-wasting disease that robs him of his ability to live his normal life.
He was 51 when he began having symptoms and 54 when he was officially diagnosed, and he started on Alzheimer medications at that point.
Dr. Newport says she didn't see much improvement.
By 2006, Steve was no longer able to do any accounting, simple math, or even a calculator.
Being a doctor, she did some research.
I found a medical food that was going to be coming out a year later. It's now called Axona. But when I digged for information, I found out that the main active ingredient was medium-chain triglyceride oil, MCT oil. And I recognized this because of my profession. I'm a neonatologist, and we used to add this to the feedings of our premature newborns.
She learned MCT was extracted from coconut oil, so she calculated a dose equivalent to what was in the medical food and started giving it to her husband. The day before, this was Steve's drawing of a clock. 2 weeks later, Newport says he drew this. And these improvements came after a month.
His tremor disappeared. He came out much more alert in the morning. The animation returned to his face. His personality came back. Basically, what this is all about is that Alzheimer's is a type of diabetes of the brain.
She believes the coconut oil helps get more energy into brain cells. She went public with her theory, and emails and letters started pouring in. She began recording statistics, and researchers at South Florida's Bird Alzheimer's Institute took notice. A private foundation granted $250,000 to the institute for what's thought to be the first clinical trial of coconut oil on humans with Alzheimer's. And it's about to get underway.
I'm extremely excited because the whole point of the book was to increase awareness so that clinical trials would be done. And that is about to happen.